Most people don't realize that they're already sitting on something valuable. Not money, not connections. Knowledge, skills, experiences, lessons learned the hard way. Things that feel ordinary to you can be life-changing to someone else. The reason most people never turn knowledge into income isn't because they lack value. It's because they underestimate what they know. From a young age, we're taught to trade time for money. Go to school, get a job, work hours, get paid. That system doesn't reward what you know, it rewards how long you stay. Turning knowledge into income flips that model. Instead of selling hours, you sell insight. Instead of repeating the same task, you package experience. The first mental shift is understanding that knowledge becomes valuable when it saves time, reduces mistakes, or creates results for others. People don't pay for information, they pay for clarity. They pay to avoid pain. They pay for shortcuts built on experience. Once you understand that, everything changes. Most people wait until they feel like an expert before sharing what they know. That wait never ends. The truth is, you don't need to know everything. You just need to be one step ahead of someone else. Beginners don't need perfection. They need guidance. Another common mistake is trying to copy what others are doing instead of working from what they already know. The fastest way to monetize knowledge is to start with your own experience. What problems have you solved? What mistakes have you made? What processes do you understand better than the average person? That's where real value lives. Turning knowledge into income usually starts small, sharing ideas, teaching, explaining, helping. At first, it feels uncomfortable. You worry about judgment. You worry that no one will care. But consistency builds credibility. Over time, people begin to associate you with a solution. The real leverage comes when you stop repeating yourself manually. That's when knowledge turns into an asset. You record it once, you write it once, you structure it once, and it can be sold or shared again and again. This is how effort disconnects from income. Another important shift is learning to communicate simply. People don't want complexity, they want understanding. The best teachers aren't the smartest, they're the clearest. When you can explain something in plain language, your knowledge becomes accessible and valuable. There's also patience involved. Knowledge-based income compounds slowly at first. Trust takes time. Authority builds gradually. But once established, it becomes resilient. Skills can't be outsourced easily. Experience can't be copied overnight. Fear stops many people at this stage. Fear of being wrong, fear of criticism, fear of failure. But silence guarantees no income. Sharing creates possibility. Every successful educator, creator, or consultant started before they felt ready. Another overlooked factor is positioning. How you present your knowledge matters. It's not about sounding impressive, it's about being useful. People pay for solutions that feel relevant and practical. As knowledge income grows, something powerful happens. You gain leverage over your time. You stop being limited by hours in a day. Your income reflects impact instead of effort. Turning knowledge into income isn't about becoming famous or selling aggressively. It's about serving a specific group of people with clarity and honesty. When value is real, income follows naturally. The biggest mistake you can make is waiting for permission. No one is coming to validate your experience. The moment you decide that what you know has value, you step into a different game. If you've learned something the hard way, it wasn't wasted. It was training. And once you learn how to share it, that knowledge can pay you back for years. You don't need more ideas. You need to start. Because the most underused asset in the world isn't money. It's human knowledge that never gets shared.